Comparing Muhammad to Jesus. Muhammad died and stayed dead. Jesus died and rose from the dead. Muhammad fought in many battles. Yeah, he was actually a general. Some would say a warlord who led armies into battle. Jesus never fought. When Muhammad heard from God, supposedly through an angel, he cowered and was uncertain and wanted to commit. When Jesus heard from God, he went to the desert to be tempted and began his ministry with boldness. Muhammad claimed to be a man. Jesus claimed to be God as well as man. Jesus claimed to be the way, the truth, and the life. Muhammad had instructions received allegedly from an angel, compared to from God the Father. Muhammad killed many. Again, another fact, not to mention that he commanded armies. So that number is in the tens of thousands. Jesus never killed anyone. Muhammad had the power to take it, but he never had the power to restore it. Many people died in Muhammad's presence. He killed them. Jesus had the power to take life, but never did. He restored it. No one ever died in Jesus' presence. Muhammad had over 20 wives and even married a 6-year-old girl and had sex with her when she was 9. Jesus never married. Muhammad allegedly received it, his ministry, from an angel Gabriel. He received these words in the darkness of a cave. Jesus received his calling from God directly. Jesus received his commission in the daylight. Muhammad taught for more than 20 years. Jesus taught for 3.5 years. Muhammad's only alleged miracle was the Quran. Jesus performed many miracles, including healing people, calming a storm with a command, and raising people from the dead. Muhammad did not fulfill any biblical prophecy except the ones about false teachers. Jesus fulfilled the biblical prophecy about being the Messiah. Muhammad saved his own life many times and had others killed. Jesus voluntarily laid his life down for others. Jesus never sinned. He's the only person that was ever perfect. Muhammad owned slaves. Another fact that Muslims don't like to discuss, and they'll say, oh, it's just the times. Just like his marriage to Aisha. Oh, it's just the times. God revealed to Muhammad every single way that you should live your life, down to how you should pray, how many times a day you should pray, what direction you should pray, that you should eat with your right hand, not with your left hand. He gave all the rules in his perfect book, the Quran, so perfect that Muslims brag about it not changing for 1500 years, but he didn't tell the Prophet Muhammad that he shouldn't marry 6-year-olds. Jesus owned no slaves. Muhammad was not virgin born. Jesus was virgin born. Muhammad said women were half as smart as men, that the majority in hell will be women, and that women could be mortgaged. Also that women could be beaten. All things that are detestable and that I disagree with. Again, Muslims will say, oh, it's for the times, even though the perfect word of God was revealed to him and he didn't manage to include treating women with respect. And finally, Jesus spoke well of women.